The Rockford IceHogs wrap up a busy 4-game and 5-day run as they return home to BMO Harris Bank Center tonight to take on the Grand Rapids Griffins and have a chance to clinch a spot in the 2022 Calder Cup playoffs. Joseph Zakshevsky back with you, joined alongside assistant coach Jared Nightingale for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game. Coach Nightingale, before zeroing in on tonight's matchup, let's go back to last night. Thrilling 4-3 victory for your IceHogs against the Chicago Wolves, top team in the Central Division. They've already clinched the top spot in the regular season for the division overall. A gutsy win for your IceHogs, and I'd imagine a lot of confidence coming in tonight.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. A lot of different storylines. I don't know how much you shared on the air, but our goalie, Cale Morris, really stepped in. That's not easy. I can't imagine, sitting out that long and then having to go against the top team in the AHL and then have that performance. We're really proud of him. And then, guys stepping up again. It's a depth thing. I think a lot of unsung heroes, selfless plays. Led to the victory. But it was definitely something we're proud of, but we got to turn the page, and we have a good opponent tonight.
Well, we certainly had to share quite a bit because Cale Morris got sick in the third period while the play was going on. In fact, I looked at the highlights. When it happened, he was in the process of making a save and tracking the puck. Talk about a goaltender that's literally putting a gutsy effort in there, pun very much intended, to get that victory. And I knew it felt like at that point in time in the third period with the game on the line, it felt like that was, an unfortunate moment for him, but a moment that can kind of galvanize a group and say, all right, like our goal is giving it everything. We got to match that intensity.
Yeah, for sure. And he, like I said, he made some really good saves, especially on the penalty kill, on the 4-on-3. That kept us in the lead, but also to hang on and to give up the lead and it's tied and to get that goal late. It's another example that we've faced a lot of chances. I think a lot of teams would give in and get frustrated. I think earlier in the season we would have, but we've grown and. Again, very proud of the effort, in responding, not getting too high or too low.
A battle effort for your Rockford IceHogs. We've seen those nitty-gritty 2-1, 3-2 games all throughout the season. That's the MO. Work hard for your IceHogs. Also play a full 60 minutes. And with that, literally a full 60 minutes, Andre Altamarmaki in a power play goal with 0.1 seconds left in the second period game clock, and Mike Hardman with the game-winning goal with only a few seconds left in regulation time. Talk about playing from whistle to whistle. Yeah,
no, for sure. And, we missed Hardy the last couple of games and come in right away. And he's done an outstanding job really in all situations, penalty kill, power play. And then, Alti's goal, that was crazy, right as time expired. Nice to see our power play. I think that was the best our power plays looked in a while. They're really snapping around even when they didn't score. You can see it's been improving. It was a full 60, a full team effort, all assets of the game, and that's how it usually is with playoff hockey.
So the buzz back here at the BMO, the IceHogs with a chance to clinch a spot in the Calder Cup playoffs with a victory today. There's some other scenarios, too, in case that doesn't happen. But all in all, they're taking on a Grand Rapids team, coach, that is right now in the 7th place spot, but not far out of the playoff conversation as well. You talk about a team playing desperate hockey. That can be some of the more dangerous hockey that we have seen. How do you counter that tonight?
I think we continue to focus on us. We have a ton of respect for Grand Rapids. We've played them tight all year, and they've always been close games. I think our teams learn that you can't be casual against teams beneath us in the standings. They're playing, like you said, desperate hockey. But, I think we're playing for just as much, if not more. So I think we're going to be more desperate. This means a lot to us to be this close to achieving, one of our goals at clinching the playoffs. But, really just focus on that first shift, that first period, and, let the cards fall as they may.
Well, the IceHogs, I'd imagine, even though it's 4 games in 5 days, coach, we saw maybe a little fatigue set in yesterday against Chicago, still get the victory. I'd imagine that energy level coming in tonight, a chance to clinch, that probably gives everybody a big shot in the arm in what's been a pretty difficult stretch of hockey for you.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we're in the tight of it, the playoff race, and, we want to stay feeling good. There's nothing better than getting a win, heading into a day off and preparing for the weekend. But, win or lose, we just want that effort, that full 60. Your guys don't let up. You can't. I don't think you can always control the puck luck and necessarily wins and losses, but I think the process we can, and we've done a good job at that. And tonight's going to be it's a good test for us, playing a team that's very desperate. Their season's on the line. Excited to see what happens.
It's going to be a fun one here tonight. IceHogs and Grand Rapids Griffins going toe-to-toe at the BMO with a chance to clinch the spot in the Calder Cup playoffs. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Assistant Coach Jared Nightingale joining us for the Forest City Diagnostic Imaging diagnosis of the game as the IceHogs and Griffins going toe-to-toe tonight at BMO Harris Bank Center. Let's get you back to the action. You're listening and watching Rockford IceHogs Hockey on the Hogs Broadcast Network presented by BMO Harris Bank.